At the dawn of the 1940s, the world stood at a terrifying crossroads. A storm was gathering, one that would redefine the boundaries of nations and the very essence of humanity. Mobilization changed everything. In every corner of the globe, millions of young souls left their homes, trading their civilian lives for the weight of a uniform and the uncertainty of the front lines. Diplomacy failed as the gears of war began to grind. Declarations were signed, and the silence of peace was shattered by the thunderous roar of an industrial machine built for conquest. The battlefields were diverse, from the frozen steppes of the East to the scorching sands of the Sahara. Every landscape became a witness to the unprecedented scale of the struggle. Behind the lines, the resistance flickered like a candle in the dark. Ordinary citizens became extraordinary heroes, risking everything to pass secrets and sabotage the machinery of occupation. The home front was the backbone of the effort. Women stepped into factories and fields, proving that the strength of a nation lay not just in its soldiers, but in its collective will to survive. It was also a war of minds. In secret bunkers, mathematicians and linguists fought a silent battle against time, cracking codes that would eventually turn the tide of history. The skies were no longer a sanctuary. The air war brought the conflict directly to cities, as pilots engaged in dogfights above the clouds, and bombers cast long shadows over the earth. Beneath the waves, a silent and deadly game of cat and mouse unfolded. Submarines haunted the shipping lanes, trying to choke the supply lines that kept the Allied hope alive. The human cost was staggering. Each casualty was more than a statistic. They were sons, fathers, and friends whose absence would leave a permanent hole in the fabric of their families. Then came the turning points. Operations like D-Day marked the beginning of the end, as the largest amphibious invasion in history breached the walls of Fortress Europe. In the Pacific, the war was a brutal island-hopping campaign. From the jungles of Guadalcanal to the black sands of Iwo Jima, the struggle for every inch of ground was absolute. The arrival of the atomic age changed the world forever. The power of the sun was harnessed for destruction, bringing the war to a swift and terrifying conclusion. As the smoke cleared, a new world order emerged. The ruins of the old empires gave way to the foundations of international cooperation, born from the ashes of global devastation. Today, we remember the World War, not just as a historical event, but as a reminder of the fragility of peace and the enduring resilience of the human spirit.